reason to talk about the COVID-19, the epidemic, but tourists and all in Macau for 4 years. I stayed home for 4 years, nothing to do. You know what? Number one industry in Macau is tourism. But since we have no tourism for 4 years, you see, the first question tourists ask me, the common question tourists ask me, and that's the same as we did. If like you're from the rest of the world, no problem. Chinese tourists don't show them Santa food. And the second island, Kolowan, a big island, bigger than Macau City, bigger than the Taipei, but we don't talk about it, only for future, okay? The first island type of I have to present now, Las Vegas in Asia. Gilbert, Las Vegas in Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, excuse me, my of Canton, Guangdong. That's Canton. In Canton, there are 3 main cities. Number 1 is Guangzhou, 145 kilometers from Macau, 2 hours by bus from Macau. Number 2, Shenzhen. This is number 3, Zhu. You guys go back to Hong Kong by bus. I go back to Hong Kong up to China on foot. 10 minutes only. No passport, no visa. I scan my fingerprint, the eyeballs, and cross the border. But the Chinese of China cannot do that. Now you must know this. Macau people can cross. Science Museum for the students. And now look at that. SANDS. SANDS. The first American casino opened in Macau. SANDS. In America, look ready with the camera. We're entering a famous place in the world. Now first of all, let me ask you, have you ever heard of Macau? Grand Prix. We are entering the track, the starting grid now, control tower. So be ready. Macau Grand Prix every November, 4 days. November, so 2 weeks ago, just over. This year, the champion, American champion. Now, USA Cisco, Macau Grand Prix is F3 or Formula 3 or Formula 1. Run Formula 3, but important because according to the international system, if you hope to be a Formula 1 champion, design. The yellow white one down below looks like a Chinese bird cage. The first original Lisboa, Lisboa, and the golden tulip standing there, that is the new Lisboa of Dr. Ho, called Grand Lisboa. And the Chinese are climbing over from China. And you can see in China, every 300 meters, there must be a pillbox watchtower. Look at that one. The white one there, riverside, round one. And there's another one too in front of you. The same thing everywhere. There's another one there too. Every 300-400. of the Beverly Hill of Macau. It's a hill that where all the nobles, the higher rank, billionaire, casino tycoon, governor live. So we call it Beverly. But the name of the hill in Portuguese, Penha, P-E-N-H-A. Penha Hill is a place for the VIP. Okay, but let me talk about the tower first. Macau Tower is number 12 tallest needle tower in the world. Looks like a needle. This one is number 12 in the world, taller than the one in Paris, La Tour Eiffel, Eiffel Tower. Because La Tour Eiffel is 324 meters. Macau Tower, 338 meters taller, and taller than the one in Seattle, Space Needle. But the games, Holy Day in Portugal, May 13th of May, dedicated to Our Lady of Fatima, Nossa Senhora de Fatima. On that day, all the Catholics of the King of Gambling, Dr. Ho, Stanley Ho. Stanley Ho has 20 casinos in Macau, and now the Portuguese consulates the yellow bill. So everything is okay now. Now what we do, we get off the bus. Relate system is empty. The noble pot, come on, that's buffet. They keep refilling, replacing up the tooth. Look at Dr. Ho's casino on the left. Yes, now, because Dr. Ho is a man crazy about feng shui. So look at his casino, looks like what? The in front looks like a Chinese bird cage. That means gamblers are birds in cage. And on the bird cage you can see golden stuff there. That's the brain, the heart of a gambler, full of pins on it. That means you cannot gamble wisely. And those white things stretching out of the bird cage means knives, swords, blades. I am the king. That's it. And then the American reclaimed the land of the island to build that Las Vegas. Dr. Ho reclaimed this part here, and build a tower. So from this building up to Macau, to tell them. I remember the one in Las Vegas is a little bigger than this one. Yes, this one. And right inside of you, French casino, L'Arc de Triomphe. So only Western casinos? No. This side here, Western casinos. Across the road, the other side, Chinese, Asian, Oriental style casinos. What's the difference? See that? This is on the Star Wars, exactly. The difference, decorations are about the same. Chinese casinos, red lanterns, dragons. You jump on the bus, they drop you here. After gambling, they take you back again. Free. Yes. The same thing, man. The same. So here, Dr. Ho's casino. It's crazy. And now, the one thing maybe you will ask is just.
very religious. Christmas like this and Chinese religious, you know. Many tourists pronounce this as Hongkong.
Is the Las Vegas in Asia. Hey, look at this one left on the left. This is the biggest shopping mall in Macau, Yao Han. And when I show this to the Southeast Asian tourists, like from Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, Hong Kong, they're surprised. They're surprised. Cisco, are you sure Yao Han? Yao Han bankrupt, closed down, no more now in the world. Yes, Yao Han originated in Japan, came from Japan, existed in Korea, North Francisco, Hong Kong. Is it religious? You have seen churches and temples. How many churches? How many temples? 15 Catholic churches, including the island. 15 Catholic churches, 41 Chinese temples, but 43 gambling casinos. Yeah, that's the strongest religion in Macau. You say, oh, why not for the Chinese? Yeah, got a fortune of money. They go to the church once, must be over 21 years old. If you are over 21 years old and look like 18, 19, bring the passport. They check the passport. Check. Yeah. And one more thing. Even if Francisco, we don't gamble, can we go in? Go inside and have a look. It's okay. But one thing, disappoint you. But the next information might disappoint you. Okay, but I have to tell you anyway. Take me as an example. I am not a gambler. I don't gamble. But every time when I go to Las Vegas, Monaco, Australia, even South Africa with gambling casinos, Malaysia, Canteen, I go inside and have a look, and maybe, I say maybe only, maybe $5, not more than $7 on the table. Get to Venetian. Venetian has table $500. Other casinos outside Venetian, around Venetian, minimum betting $2,000. They're not suitable. So we take the tourists to Venetian, at least horses from New Zealand, jockeys from Australia. Before the epidemic, before the COVID-19, Macau was the only city in Southeast Asia with dog race. I mean greyhound race. No more now. And right inside of you, all those buildings you see that here, that's mainland China. Very close. And the only boundary, frontier, the water. That's the third way. Casino, Galaxy. Galaxy is so big, but you know what they say? They say, China has reopened the door after the epidemic, so our Galaxy is too small for the Chinese. Casino Royal or Casino forgot with it? Casino Royal. Yes, you will find the place exactly. So remember, when you go back home and watch Casino Royal again, don't. Galaxy, those enemies against each other. And now we're about to see another super class casino hotel resort complex called Studio City. Okay, ready? You will see on the casino Studio City on the wall. The wall is actually Ferris wheel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this one. Wait in a few seconds only. You will see behind the tall building exactly the Ferris wheel hanging on the wall. But maybe for the gamblers to cool down their mind after losing money. Wait. Now that one, can you see that? That one, the figure 8, the number 8. 8 is the best number in Chinese. But anyway, that is actually crazy. So it two towers of still on the island. That's the Lisboa Palace, and there's another one called Lisboeta. And look at that gold, silver, copper cubes there. There. That is the super big MGM on this island. That's small fountain. Now this one first, you can see the is at the foot there. You can see Parisian, right? And now look on your right hand side here, the Londoner and the Lisboa Palace of the whole, the Grand Lisboa. The Londoner, the wall, 40 meters high, 400 meters long, and the Big Ben. I mean, yes. So the east lobby of Venetian. Now behind Londoner, you can see far away the Wind Palace there. The Wind Palace. We're going there now. Actually, we were supposed to go that way quicker, faster, but I can't provide you extra service. Okay, never mind. Let's close it up. This one here, Australian Casino, City of Dreams, COD, by James Packer from Australia. Now, right inside of you, we're gonna pass by the, how do we call it, the MGM Grand. I see the lion there, even bigger than the one in Macau. Now this one here. Wow, see? They all make money, these people. Now the big lion. And now, ready with the camera, ahead of look at the cable cars. This one, the Wind Palace of Chinese women from China. All ladies. The sailors outside. Yeah, maybe. Underground here, forever. I believe you still remember I told you in Macau, underground for 7 years. This enjoy also prosperity, happiness. That's what they say. And just like that. So, if you, in case you don't see Tony in the crowd, where's Tony? Never mind. Look for the sign Hong Kong. You follow the sign Hong Kong, you will see Tony again. But anyway, there's one sign called Zhuhai. Don't follow the Zhuhai sign. If you follow the Zhuhai sign, I meet you again in China. Because you guys go to Hong Kong, go to China. You go to the right, I go to the left. Now let me see now, where is Tony? He's supposed to be here because he said, meet you just arrived. How come I don't see him?